All right, this is that AC30 custom, the AC30 custom from hell. So it's got the new correct reverb tank. It's in a bag just to keep things out. Due to the way the cabin is constructed, it can't be bolted down the way fenders are. So I've got these screws going through the rubber grommets on the tank into here. The bag is just to keep the outside world out in terms of dust and stuff. It's got insulation built in. The reverb cable excess is secured to the sides on the back of the chassis up in here. There are RCA jacks on the other side, so it's easy to disconnect the tank without undoing all this stuff. It's got a amphenol plug with good quality cables going here. I've got a zip tied to the frame of the Blue for a little mechanical support just to keep any stress off that. Soldered connections to the speakers. All the hardware is tightened. On the tubes, I've got these little bits of heat shrink put in place which hold the retainer to the tube. I'm going to ship the amp back with the tubes out, which means that the owner has to pull these down and out, and these will come loose, so they'll probably be included in the tube box. It's not a perfect solution, but if you line it up right, I can't do it one-handed in this video, it does keep the springs from going too far over the tube or pulling off and vibrating while you play. So that's how it is from the factory. It doesn't have a tube shield on V1. It didn't when it came in. It's not really necessary. In fact, it can only cause a little bit of microphonics. So it's fine for that to be gone. And so I'm going to pull these tubes and get everything ready to ship with the new rear panel hardware in place. Last view of this amp from the outside. All right, all the new stainless steel screw hardware is in place. That includes the ones on the side. Got a Mercury badge there, right by the output jacks, indicating that it's got the upgraded output transformer. So all these are sheet metal screws up top, and wood screws here, here, here. They're actually sheet metal screws, but they work well for this purpose in the wood. And once Vox sends me the replacement rear bottom panel, I will then send that on to the owner. But I went ahead and put the hardware in, so when he gets the panel, he'll have the hardware and it's already attached and it's not vibrating in the meantime. So this amp is good to go. I'll box it up, and just a reminder to the owner, when it's time to pull all this out so you can install your tubes, loosen these screws on either side. Just a couple turns. Just takes the pressure that's going on each side off so that the sides of the wood panel aren't squeezed as much. But I think you'll enjoy this for a really long time.